Can you speak a little louder, please?
Ask permission to record and share screen.
All right. Can I test your volume again, Joy, please?
All right.
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah, I could hear you loud and clear.
All right.
Hi,
How's
everyone.
everyone? How's everyone after our first session?
Everybody's saying good afternoon to you, Joy, in the chat.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Zara.
Sarah.
In Kari, good morning. Please record. We will. And I think the host will going to share the recorded video that we have. Amazing, Joe. It was good to be back with you again. Thank you very much. And good morning. Please record. All right. So is it my how's my audio? Everything is clear. Hi, Joey from Maria. Hi everyone. So I think we're all ready, and this topic is more about, it's a basic, but it's very important to understand, because I always say that basic is the foundation. Because once you understand the basic things about Facebook or social media, you will be able to understand how to improve your social media, because basic is foundation. Whatever you learn from from Facebook, you can implement this into your YouTube, into your Instagram, to your TikTok, or whatever platform that you're going to be active, right? So the key for here, most of my clients asking which platform I need to. So to, is it Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter? Do I need to be in TikTok? Do I need to be on YouTube? So the main thing that I want you to understand is two things. Number one, you need to understand where's your niche market. I'm going back always with the niche market.
Joy,
Understand.
just one moment again. Just do another sound check. Some people are hearing you very low.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Sorry about that.
How is this? Is it okay
I'm
now?
hearing you loud enough. Yeah,
Okay. I'll just increase my,
your volume.
yep.
Awesome.
How was it? So this is the loudest microphone that I can have.
Okay.
All right. Is my microphone good, Zara? Still low, or the?
In a sound check, everyone. Are you guys hearing Joey properly? Loud and clear? Put some thumbs in the chat so we could know.
Absolutely. It's good for me. Yes, good, good. All
Awesome.
right. Perfect.
Uh,
All right, perfect. So yeah.
okay.
So as
Awesome.
I mentioned, all right, can you see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see your skin, Joey.
Perfect. So the
It's
most common questions that I always get from my client is, which platform I need to. Do I need to go to Facebook? Do I need to go both Instagram and Facebook, or YouTube only, or Twitter or TikTok? The one thing that you need to remember when you are in social media is, number one, is you need to understand your niche market, where they are, where they are active, and at the same time, who are your niche market? Are they young? Are they in, are they commonly in TikToks? Because if you're going to quantify your audience, most of the young generations, they are always on TikTok. If they are going to general audience, young, professional, um, they are on Facebook. All the ages, all the ages are on Facebook. However, if you're looking for business owners, they are on LinkedIn. So you need to understand um, your niche market. That's why on the first topic, when we started, we discussed about the niche market. Who are your niche market? Is your niche market are young professionals? Are there business owners? Because it's very important before you go with social media, make sure that you understand where your niche market. However, I'm going to focus on Facebook because whatever you learn from me on Facebook, you can use it as well on LinkedIn, on TikTok, or Instagram because the concept is the same. The maybe the approach is different, but the concept is always the same. All right? So let's go for the Facebook account because the reason why I'm focusing on Facebook because general audience are on Facebook. When you say general audience, young professionals, young individuals, okay? Business owners are all on Facebook, right? So we will go with, especially on Facebook right now, Facebook are this past, I think last year, they focus more on encouraging people, content creator most especially, to create more videos like YouTube. So now Facebook is overpopulated with information because now on Facebook you can search how to cook pasta, how to get how to earn passive income. Now you can search in Facebook everything that you want to learn. Same with YouTube. However, the second thing that you need to remember is if you're going to ask me, which do you prefer, Joey? Which platform do you prefer that I need to be? So for me, based from my experience, Facebook is number one because of general audience. Number two is the YouTube. YouTube, the reason why for YouTube, because YouTube is like a search engine website. But the difference with Google, when you say search engine website, from the word search, people are going to Google to search something. So if I'm searching for where's the office of Joey Moreno, so they will just type my name and they search it on Google. Google will recommend for answers. Or maybe how to create Facebook page. You go to Google, type how to create Facebook page, and Google will show the result. However, on YouTube is a different story, but the same concept. People will search how to create Facebook page and YouTube will show you videos. That's why content creators, they make a step-by-step guide how to create Facebook page. So now, because of this, most of the people now, if they want to learn something, they want to get information, they want to understand something, they want to get ideas, they want to be inspired, they want to listen to music, they go to YouTube, search in the search bar, and there's the videos. So if you want to grow your channel, you want to grow your platform, you want to grow your business, my recommendation is always Facebook and YouTube. Why? People that searching for answer, they go to YouTube. If they are able to search you and they want to do a deep research about your company, your business, or yourself, they go to Facebook. So if you want to create your social brand, Facebook. If you want to be searched, YouTube. How about Instagram? How about Twitter? How about Google My Business? Everything they have different purpose. If you're talking about Google My Business, Google My Business is ideal for businesses with physical stores. The reason why it's ideal because people that are searching for pizza nearby in Google Maps, one of the most search good positive feedback is the number one search in Google Maps. So if you have a physical store, Google My Business will be your number one option, because sometimes even they know where to go to your store, but they have a Tesla, or maybe they have an they have a Google Maps in their car. What they do is they type your business name and they will have a direction. Or maybe they don't know you or your business store, they just search pizza nearby, and Google will recommend your pizza store. So every platform, every platform, they have the purpose. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook are all the same. However, the decision between this is your niche market. Is your niche market in Twitter? Because if they are in Twitter, then be active there. Is there a way, Joey, that I can post one post to every platform? Yes, there is. So one post on Facebook, and you can post on your Twitter, on your Instagram, on your IG, on your Instagram, and on your TikTok. There is a software that we use. In one post, you can post to every social media. This is one way to save your time. This is also one way to save your effort in posting on each platform. However, always go back to the question, who are your niche market? Because maybe you're giving your effort in Instagram or your Twitter or TikTok, but your audience are not there. They are on LinkedIn because you're targeting business owners. Or maybe you are targeting, you're focusing yourself in Twitter, but most of your followers are in Facebook. Don't be scared on experimenting. Don't be scared when you're exploring. It's okay to make mistakes. If it's okay to explore and try to identify, okay, this is not working. Maybe I have something wrong. Like maybe the posting is not engaging because my audience are not engaged. You need to reassess yourself. Don't be afraid to ask your audience. Ask them, right? Anyway, let's go back to Facebook. The reason why, as I mentioned a while ago, the reason why I'm focusing on Facebook, because Facebook is the general audience. And the concept that I'm showing to you, you can use it to other platform. So basically, last before we end our session, I asked you, most of you have a Facebook, absolutely. But the question now is, what do you have? Do you have the personal account, or you have a business page? And before we end, I remember that someone asked, what's the difference between personal account? And my answer to you is, do you want to grow your business? Is 5,000 followers or uh, likes or friends is enough for you to grow your business? Because if you're going to do the 10% rule, wherein you're just calculating the numbers, if you have a 5,000 and 10% are interested, that's good. However, the reality is the 5,000 friends on your personal account are your family, friends, classmates, batchmates, neighborhood, wherein they are not interested of your product because they are not your niche market. Maybe you get likes, maybe you get comments, congratulations, but they are not willing to buy because they are not your niche market. They don't understand your service. They don't need your service yet, right? So with a personal account, I want you to remember you cannot use your personal Facebook page profile or create a new personal profile for business purposes. If you post products, you're limiting yourself in your Facebook friends. For personal account, if you have 2,000, 3,000, it doesn't mean that you get 2,000 views when you post your account. How it works on personal account is that whoever, did you notice it that who did you notice that or every time that you view your friends personal account, you will see their posting in your wall. But if you have not all your 2,000 friends, you can see their posts, right? So if you have 2,000 friends, it doesn't mean that you can see their posting every single day on your wall. You can only see a posting from your friends list that you engage. Did you notice that? So I want you to comment on the chat box. So you have 5,000 friends on Facebook personal account. It doesn't mean that your 5,000 friends, you can see their posting. Algorithm, how it works with the algorithm is only people that you engage, that you like, that you comment, is the one that you can see in your wall. So this is the concept that I want you to remember. When you have 5,000, which is the maximum for personal account, it never says that you get a 5,000 likes, share, or views when you post on your personal account. Because only people that engage to your page, to your personal account, can only see your posting. However, on the business page, which is I want you to have a business page before we end our session. If you don't have, if you have, we will assess because I have a checklist here what to do and what are the highlights that you need to remember when you have a business page. So for the business page, it's very important that you have a business page in comparison with the personal account. Number one, with a business page, you can have more than 5,000. You can have millions, 20, 10, it depends on you. But you can have more than 5,000. Another advantage of the business page is you can do a paid ads. If you want to target, which is later on, I'm going to show you how Amazon and other big brands able to grow their business using the Facebook pixels or retargeting. This is what you call the Facebook ads. With a business page, you are able to pay Facebook to target specific audience. It means that you can pay Facebook to show your posting, your videos, your graphics, your message, your inspiration to those people that you are not they are not connected to you but they have the same interests. And that's the biggest advantage of Facebook page. Again, you can pay Facebook to target the people or customer that are not in your circle but the same interests. Example, if I'm selling a product of weight loss, using the business page, I can target people that are interested with weight loss and pay Facebook maybe $1, $5, $10, $100 a day to target these people to show my message on how I can help them to lose their weight. And at the same time, you don't need to add several you don't need to worry about the security because if you have your business already grow and you need staff to manage your business page, you can add several people on your business page without compromising the privacy of your personal account. So if you have a business page with a 10 million followers, because of the 10 million followers, you cannot have the chance to reply, to manage the messages. You hire people, social media managers to manage your page. You can add them on the business page without compromising the security of your personal. It means that when you have a business page, the personal account is totally separate. All right. And of course, you can invite people also to like your page. I'll show you it later on how you can do that. How not being using it enough. Love the honestly. Let's do it. We can follow each other. Yes, that's a very first move that you need to do. And I'm going to show you how you can help each other to grow your Facebook page, because I'm going to show you how you can invite your friends goes to your page later on. Okay? So, before you sign up for Facebook, so question, a quick question. I just want to see, do a hands up on the one on Zoom who already have a Facebook business page. I'll just show you. Just wait a second. Show. All right. Perfect.
Okay, guys, once you have a business page, put your hands up, put your hands up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? Five, Stella. All
We
right.
have Stella, yeah,
Okay, Veronica.
okay. Yulia as well has her hands up, so she has one. Melanie, Yulia, Kathy, Vernisha, Stella, Zara. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
All right. So let's go back. Just wait for a second. All right. All right, thank you very much. I have one from Maria. All right. So the next one is we will do a little, because majority have a Facebook page. I'll just run down a quick one when you create your Facebook page. I want you to check if your Facebook page already have this, or if you don't have, you can add this on your in your business page. All right. So before you can sign up for your Facebook business page, again, you need to have a personal Facebook page. So if you don't have a personal page, personal profile or personal page, you need to have one first. And of course, you need to select the business page. It's very important that if you have a business, it should be a business. If you are a community or a public figure, since you are not a singer or a famous or a nonprofit, definitely you're a business and a brand, then select the business or brand. And then, very important, but most of the people, they regret this, is selecting the right category. So, having your category, it's like you're telling Facebook what kind of Facebook page or business that you have. Because if people are searching with a specific need, for example, they're searching for salad, Facebook algorithm will able to say that, hey, audience, I have a salad shop here or salad bar here. This is the Facebook page. Without the category, Facebook algorithm cannot understand what kind of business page you got. That's the number one. You need to sign up and select the right category or right business category for your business. So these are the sizes. I want you to remember when you're posting on social media, make sure you got the right size. The right size for your Facebook hosting. I want you to screenshot this. If you're talking about profile photo, it should be 170 by 170 pixels. Not centimeter, not inches, but pixels. 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 The reason why you need to make sure that the photos or the images that you're going to post on your Facebook are on the right size. The reason why is Facebook are mobile responsive, and every time it responds, the photo must follow, right? So sometimes it fits on your laptop, but if the customer is using a mobile phone, maybe your heads are cut off. Maybe your logo are cut from the left side. So make sure that you have the right size. Portrait and square, I want you to remember these terms that I'm going to use because I'm going to use this several times. In the stories, it's a portrait. Portrait means that it is like a standing or a vertical. And a square type is at 120 by 120 or 1200 by 1200 pixels. Square size is commonly used for Instagram photos. Square size. So same with Facebook now, you can post a square size on Facebook. Create your username. This is also very important because some people or some of my clients, they have a post username that is hard to type. So make sure when you are creating a Facebook page, you need to create also the username. And remember, what is the purpose of the username? The username purpose is to tag you. I have a client that she didn't change their username. And Facebook generated its username. And the username is, I'll just give example, salad055378 Do you think it is easy for that store to be tagged, right? So if your brand, for example, is Cap Unity Canada, KAP Unity Canada, that's my brand name. And my username should be Cap Unity Canada, Cap Unity Canada, KAP Unity Canada. Because you are promoting your brand as Cap Unity, then if people remember your brand and they want to shout out or maybe send a message to you, let's say, thank you very much, Cap Unity. Thank you very much. Tag, letter at, this one, Cap Unity Canada. So it will show to their wall and it will tag to us as well. So the bottom line that I want you to remember when you are creating a username, make it easy and at the same time make sure that it is your brand name. If my technique for the brand name, if ever the name, for example, Joey Moreno is already used, what I'm usually do is I put my website instead, joeymoreno.ca or joeymoreno.com if it's not available. All right? Again, this is the most neglected. We don't pay attention to this, but this is very important. You need to make sure when you are putting in the username related to your brand. And of course, the brand aware, the business details. The business details is also important, as I mentioned with the categories. A categories algorithm wise telling you or you're telling to the Facebook that this is your business. Your business is about salad. Your business is about healthcare. Your business is about weight loss. You need to tell to the algorithm of Facebook that, hey, Facebook, this is the products or services that I'm selling. Same with the business details. You need also to put your address. It's very important to put your address because you are telling again the Facebook algorithm that, hey, my business is in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Anyone that searched for pizza nearby in Halifax, Facebook will be able to learn and understand that your page is a pizza. Number two, there's an address in Halifax. So Facebook will going to promote or recommend you because you are in pizza nearby. So for example, if your location is in Nova Scotia, Canada, if someone is looking for a health weight loss, something like that, and they search in Facebook, Facebook can say, okay, Joey, visit this page because they're in Halifax and they're selling a weight loss. So how the algorithm works? The algorithm understand your location. Number two, the algorithm understand the category. These are the topics, or some people they neglect these very important features: address, category, and also other information that your website and the close time. So, but this is the most highlight: category and the location. And of course, the last one is the business details. Category is a very broad. You just say weight loss. But however, with a description, algorithm will able to understand deeper, or understand more about your business, because you're going to write what you're doing. And most of the time, I use the keywords here. What are the keywords that I use? Immigration, citizen, advice, representation, corporation, individual, and aspect in Canadian immigration. The description that I use are all keywords, and I use this as a paragraph. So we are specializing in providing immigration, citizens, advice, and representation to individual corporation in all aspects of Canadian immigration. So remember, when you're creating a description for your business, make it short, because you are only limited to a 255 characters. But my recommendation to you is, when you're using your description, make sure that this is the key words, because algorithm are not human. Algorithm is an AI. It depends on the information you're giving. That's why when you created the Facebook page of Community Canada, um, I use the keywords, and I'm telling the Facebook algorithm, hey, Facebook algorithm, this is what I'm doing. Number one, I'm a consultancy agency. Number two, I am in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Number three, I have this description that I'm doing the immigration, citizen, advice, representation, individual corporations in all aspects of Canadian immigration. So if you can see to this paragraph, we specialize are not keyword, providing are not the keyword, but the rest are keyword, and the next is the all aspect, and everything is keywords. How can I get the keywords? So I'm going to quick show you how to get the keywords. I'll just to Google. I'll just do the keyword planner, and it will ask me to do the search. Go to the keyword planner. It will ask you, just wait for a second. All right. This is, so if you go to type Google keywords, I'll just go to the tools, keyword planner. So what I did, I type Google keyword planner, and I do sign up for the Google ads. Go to keyword planner. Keyword planner. Okay. So now I'm going to type weight loss, for example, immigration. Let's say immigration. You will see here English and Canada, and I will get the keywords here. And you will see here keywords, how many people visits or monthly searches. And these are the bid. Bid means these are the advertiser investing for that specific keywords. But what I'm saying here is these are the example of how I'm able to get the keyword Canadian immigration 165. So I get the highest search. So you're giving Facebook um, Facebook an opportunity to understand your business page. Okay. So this is where I get the keywords. This is a free account. Just go to Google, create an account for the Google Ads, and then you go to the section tools and keywords. And the another one, the easy, is the Google Trends. So if I'm going to do the Google Trends, here, if I'm going to type Canada immigration, you will see here also, this is not the keywords that you want to, you don't, this is the keyword, this is a keyword search, but this is like give you ideas what to post or ideas what you need to post for your audience. For example, your niche market is people that are interested to immigrate to Canada. So with the Google Trends, I type my Canada immigration. That's my topic. And you will see here, it is breakdown into location. So these are the location that are searching for Canada immigration. And these are the related inquiries regarding to the Canada immigration. So people, audiences in Google searching for TR to PR. So maybe this is the right time to create a topic about TR to PR or temporary resident to PR. Let's go to weight loss. So this is the keywords that I used. Weight loss. If I'm going back to this trend, so Kim Ju Yoon weight loss, these are the topic that are searched about weight loss. And coffee and lemon food, you can search the topic. You can see their website, coffee and lemon. So these are the topics that you can also create for your posting. So what I'm saying is to understand for your, I'll just go back. Where's my search? What I'm saying, when you're creating a Facebook page, you need to give an opportunity for the Facebook to understand your page. You need to research your keywords. And I show you how to search your keywords using the Google Planner. There's a lot of platform that you can search for keyword, but I prefer to use the Google keywords because number one, it's free. Number two, it's reliable because Google is the search engine and that's the source of all the information that I'm getting. Because if you're going to use a third party, the information they're using still on Google. So it's good to be in the direct source, which is the Google Planner. All right. So now you already understand that the categories, you can type 3 categories for your business. You already have your details, location, already discussed this. And the next one is how to create your posting. Recently, Facebook is adapting now with the social media schedulers. Before, they don't have a Facebook schedule. They don't have a Facebook creators. Now they have a Facebook creator wherein you can post Facebook and Instagram at the same time, which is I'm going to show you later. But if you don't have, if you're going to remember what I'm saying, I say that you can post one post and you can post to every platform. This is the social media scheduler. So for the social media scheduler, I'm using a post to plan. I will not show you the post to plan because the post to plan, the concept of this is one post and you can post to every social media platform. LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Google My Business, and Facebook. In one posting, you can create posting to every platform that I mentioned using the post plan. So I will not focus on here, but I will just focus on Facebook. But what I'm saying is there is a way to maximize your time, to save your valuable time by creating one post and it will be posted to every platform. There is a way, and the solution for that is the post a plan. But on this session, I'm going to focus on the Creator Studio, wherein the Creator Studio is on Facebook. Because I'm going to focus my topic on Facebook. So I'm going to use the Facebook Creator instead. However, on the Facebook Creator, we are only limited to two platforms, the Instagram and Facebook. Because Instagram is owned by Facebook. Saying this means that Facebook and Instagram algorithm is the same. Remember, when I say if you learn Facebook, you can do the same on Instagram. The keywordings are the same. You need to tell to Instagram account that, hey, this is my account. Create the categories, create a description. And when you are creating the description, make sure it's a keyword based. Because you need to tell to the Instagram algorithm what kind or what are your services. What kind of services do you have? Same concept. Algorithm. Question. I'll just read some comment. The absolutely social media schedule post in every platform that you have on platform. This is very powerful. Make all the difference. Data really helps make strategic moves in the business. Yes. Can have chance to listen to recording keywords. I'm lost. How do you create the business page? Okay. All right. So how to create a business page? I'll just quick show you. I'll just drag this one.
Share some love for Joey, ladies and gentlemen. He's been doing a good job.
Thank you very much. So I will not run down everything, but I just want to show you how to create. This is for the question of Carly. So just create a new page. Just click this one and you can follow the video that I sent to you, selecting the two options. And yeah, that's it. So I just show you how to click this one. If I click this, it will ask your business page categories and this and this and this. So I will not focus on how to create the business page because we want to maximize our time to understand the basic concept of Facebook. But however, you can watch the video that I just presented because there's a step-by-step on how to create your page and the highlight that you need to do. All right. All right. Let's go. The next is, where's my slide? All right. Okay, so one thing that I want you to remember also, so we're done with the Facebook. We need to do this. Facebook photo post. I mentioned that yesterday that when you are posting, don't just post a photo that you like because you are on the mood to post a photo. Don't do that. Make when you are your audience. That's number one. Who are your audience? Is your audience interested with your new shoes, your new cat, your new car, your environment, your new vacation? Ask your analytics. Go to your analytics. But again, don't be scared to experiment. Maybe one day try to post a picture of your cat and try the feedback of your audience. Are they engaging or no? So if they not, then don't post it again. Experiment. Maybe you went to your vacation and you post a sunrise and you say some quotation about inspiring them. It's another day, another hope, and people commented, "Thank you very much for inspiring me." And then, hey, this is an effective post. Then maybe create another posting about going to the market, posting another inspiration. So you need to experiment You don't be scared to experiment, because there's no right and wrong on social media. Most of my clients are always scared of trying. They are scared to try, and because they're scared of negative feedback. They are very scared to they're scared to hear that what you're posting. It's like you're posting nonsense, right? So they are scared about the negative feedback. So don't be scared with that. It's okay to make mistakes. And again, as I mentioned to you, if you make mistake, try to improve it. But one thing that I want you to remember when you are creating posting, engagement. Engagement, 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 engagement. I'm going to repeat it again. When you are doing experiment, don't be scared to post something. Don't be scared to make mistake. However, always remember to make an engagement. So instead of posting just a new shoes because you have a new phone and a very good camera and it's a good lighting, you have your new shoes, and try to ask your audience, would you rather buy a new shoes or a old shoes? Would you rather go to a thrift store or to a new one? So this is an engagement. You are engaging to your audience. You're asking your audience to comment. Your goal is engagement. There's two reasons. Number one, for your audience will be able to feel belongingness. Because if I am your followers and I'm commenting to your Facebook page and you replied, I feel that I'm welcome to your platform, to your community, and I feel I'm important and I feel that I belong to this community. So now it starts my loyalty. It starts with my that's why I follow you now, because I feel I feel that you are my friends now because you listen to my post, you acknowledge my post, and that's engagement. That's for the perspective of your audience. Another thing that you need to remember with the engagement is that algorithm. Facebook is not human. It's an AI. It's about algorithm. The only reason Facebook can see that your page is the best page among others is the engagement. If people keep on commenting on your page, Facebook algorithm will be able to say, hey, this page is the best. Even Facebook don't understand what they're talking, but because of the algorithm, comment back, you reply, then it becomes now a conversation. Facebook will going to promote your page. Try to observe now. Try to observe on your Facebook, there's always a suggested page on your wall. And the reason why it's suggested because Facebook algorithm based it from engagement, comment, like, shares, views. So if you're watching right now, you need to support each other. So if Ava's doing live streaming, I want you to go to Ava page and try to comment, share the live streaming of Ava to everyone, and do it to the other person as well, because this is one way to grow your business page. It's algorithm. Okay? Facebook will not say, okay, oh, this is just a small group. They're just sharing their page at the same group. No, it's an algorithm. They're not human. So you need you need to have like I call it warriors. So you need to have a warriors to help you grow your Facebook page. So help each other. So for me, what I did, I built a community. I help them, and they see my value. And then what they do is they keep on sharing my live streaming. And now I get more views because they share my live streaming. So if you are starting, maybe you need to help each other. So support each other. If someone did a live streaming, comment, hey, Joey, thank you for sharing your information, and maybe tag several people. and then share the live streaming, it's a big help for your friends, or for your community. And maybe if you do your live, invite other friends as well. Hey, support me. I'm going to do live streaming. So it's an algorithm. Engagement is very important. Engagement. Same with a video post, link content. So when you are creating a content on your Facebook, it can be a photo, but remember to have an engagement. Remember, when you are creating posting on your Facebook, it's about the content. It's about um the engagement. So if you're going to create a post, make sure, is it engaging? Is it relatable to my niche market? Same with the video. Is it relatable to my audience? Is it engaging to my audience? Don't just post something that you just post it randomly. You need to analyze the data. You need to check your audience. However, I encourage you, I'm going to repeat it again. Don't be scared to experiment. Okay? And link content post, and you will say link content post. You can share information from, maybe you watch a videos or you read an article. You share it on your platform. Facebook story now is get more views, most especially, as I mentioned a while ago, if you don't engage to your friends, to your personal account, I'm talking about the personal account. If you don't engage to your friends, you will not able to see their posting in your wall. However, Facebook story is different. If one of your friends share a Facebook story, which is within 24 hours, most of the Facebook user now, they watch the Facebook story than the wall, because with the Facebook story, it's recent, which is within the 24 hours, it will be deleted. Number two, they can see who viewed your post, and they can easily private message you. That's why most of the Facebook user now are very happy, trigger happy. I call it trigger happy, because it's easy to post in the story. Same with Instagram. Same with the YouTube. They have their story type of posting. So most of the people, they want, it's easy to post a story, and most of the people, they watch, they click on story. So Facebook story is also essential nowadays. All right. So secrets of the successful business owners, secrets of the business owners, the big brand. Just, do you have any questions, by the way? Great. Jeff will need to rewatch again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we have this one lockdown thing. All right, all right. For the big brands, what they do is, who are the familiar with the Facebook pixels and retargeting? I want to see your thumbs up if you're familiar with retargeting and Facebook pixels. Thumbs up in the chat if you're familiar with the Facebook pixels and retargeting.
It doesn't look like any one of us here is familiar with it, Joey.
Okay, never heard about Facebook pixels. All right. Which is, I'm going to focus there on the Facebook pixels, how it works. All right. Before we go, because this is more technical, before we go there, I'm going to explain first the how it works for the big brands. Do you shop online? I know for North America, it's Amazon. So whatever the concept is, whatever platform you're showing, I want to ask you, do you experience this? You go to a big brand, a website. So do you do an online shopping? Of course, yes, right? And you see the product. However, You view the product, you read the reviews, you click the add cart. For whatever reason, you left the cart. Maybe your daughter is calling you, maybe your boss is there. That's why you stop clicking the checkout. You just add the, you just add it on the cart. You didn't check out. You didn't pay it. However, what happened is you go back to your Facebook and you see the same shoes. Do you experience this? So you went to your website, you scroll, you read the reviews, you add cart, but you didn't check out for whatever reasons. Maybe your boss, it's time to go, your daughter, whatever. You left the Facebook and you left the Amazon or the website, and then suddenly after maybe 5 hours, you went to your Facebook account and you see the same ads, same shoes from Amazon. Do you experience this? Yes. There's a lot of yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Yes. All the time. So, and you don't wonder why and how. Do you have any idea how they do this? Artificial intelligence? No, no. Okay. No, you don't have idea. So, this is what we call the Facebook pixels. So Facebook pixels. So this is what you call retargeting. This is the data. Yes, it's an artificial intelligence, but it's an algorithm. Facebook able to understand your history because you're giving a data. Facebook gives you an opportunity to search for item. And then when you search something or you watch a video, you search an item in marketplace, or you went to your Facebook watch and you watch a video that is about, a Netflix or something, you will see that every Netflix videos will be pop up on your watch time, watch Facebook watch. And for the marketplace, if you search like a headphones, and the ads will be about headphone. Now, for the website owners like Amazon or other big brands or small brand or businesses, they're using now the pixels to target their website visitors on Facebook. So this is the data that connected to a website, which is, for example, is Facebook. This is a data that is connected to a website, example, Amazon. So Amazon get a Facebook pixel, a code. They put it on their website to track all the website visitors. And this Facebook pixels is connected to their business page. Now, if a customer went to Facebook, there will be a trigger that, hey, this customer went to the store and this specific product, which is for the shoes, will be triggered to show it on the Facebook. This setup is a bit complicated because of it's an automation. And when I set up this for my client, it takes me about a month or 3 months to set up every items depending on depending on how big is the inventory. So I have a retail store that I'm managing for almost 2 years now, and this is what I do. And when I handle this business, when I started to handle this, they only have one store. Then after handling their marketing, they have now new store, second store in the mid of pandemic. Now they have their own warehouse. They're directly ordering from the distributor. And for the 2022, their target is to do exporting. What I am saying here is because you're able to grow the website sales, there's a revenue that they get more on the online store because you are reminding them, hey, you forget to check out this. You keep reminding your customers, hey, you forget to check out this. You need to buy this. And that's retargeting. And this is very important for a business owner like you. You need to retarget and retarget because let's admit it, even you as a customer, let's put yourself as a customer. You are preoccupied of so many things. You have kids, maybe you're busy with your family, you're busy with your work, you're busy with your business, you're busy with your gardening, you're busy with your pet. Maybe you have a vacation that is coming that you need to prepare. Your son is doing this and your daughter is doing this. Your husband is looking for this. You are preoccupied with so many things. So maybe 5 minutes, you are able to go to a website to search for a product or something. But after 5 minutes, someone called you because you're preoccupied. You left the group, you left the website, and you are interested, but you're not able to buy it. Again, you're preoccupied. This is the purpose of retargeting because you need to remind them, hey, Joey, Avril, you went to my website, but you didn't buy. Hey, I remind you about the shoes that you're buying. Because in sales, you need to remind them to buy, right? So same thing with the retargeting. So I hope you get the concept of the Facebook pixel. So I will just run down how to set up this. The number one requirement is you need to have a landing page. Because if you don't have a landing page or a website, how you can set up this? You need to have a website or landing page so that people that you send to the landing page, you're able to track them. For example, with Amazon, they have a website. People go to the website, collect the data, and retarget them on Facebook. And there's always that you need to remember. When a customer or an audience of yours went to your website, the chances is you get a 30% of conversion rate because they went to your website. If they go to your squeeze page, there's three types of pages. The landing page, which is the landing page is the front, and the squeeze page is wherein they are now deciding to buy or not. So that's 50-50. And the checkout is 80% because they're not yet clicking the pay button. So again, three types of page. The landing page that I mentioned in the slide. The squeeze page is to easily understand. Squeeze page is the deciding factor. Are they going to get or not? Are you going to get this offer or not? And the checkout will be like, okay, I'm willing to pay. So if you're going to percentage this three page, it's a 20%, 50-50, and 80%. So the requirement to have the Facebook pixel works, you need to have a landing page. You need to have a website. And how to set up the Facebook page. Before I go there, I just recently created a landing page for my event. This is a one more chance, just kidding, global. So this is the landing page that I created. I have my own website, which is the Community Canada, but I have a separate landing page for a specific event. So I have an event. I have an event in the Philippines this December. So I just want to highlight with a landing page, you need to explain to them the pain points. And this is the pain points. They are sending resumes, they cannot find a job. And here we go. Here's the solution. I'm going to give them the valued offer. The valued offer, it doesn't mean that you need to give discount to your physical product. Always remember that you can give discount to the valued product instead to your physical product. When you say physical product, it's the lotion that you're selling. You don't need to put discount to the product, but instead give a discount to the value product that you are selling. The value product that you're selling, the ideas. For this one, we're selling information on how to immigrate to Canada. We're not discounting our professional fee. We are discounting the blueprint that I created. And this is an information. So for you, maybe you created a how to earn passive income in 10 ways. That's the valued product that you're selling. Maybe that's for $1. However, when they are sign up because they are interested to learn how to earn passive income in 10 ways or how to earn $500 in a day, they are interested to that one. Then once they are in your webinar, that's the time you are upselling, sell your lotion, your weight loss product, lotions or whatever it is, but you never give discount to your physical product or inventory. Okay? And this is the example, urgency. When you have a landing page, you need to have a sense of urgency. And after 24 hours, they get at 50% off. And after this time clock, this will be, after 24 hours, it will be 50%. Global job, so it will be automatic. And we will give them another 30 days to get this 50% off. So after 30 days, it will be a regular price. And this is the made from influencer soft. So this is what I'm saying is you have a landing page. With a landing page is everyone has a website. And what's the difference between a website and a landing page? When I go to a website, you don't know what specific information of your audience because there's so much information that they on the website. For example, for the online store, I know everyone has an online store, and if they went to your online store, there's so much information there. So maybe one audience they went to a shampoo, a toothbrush, a slippers, etc., etc. You don't know what action they want. However, with a landing page with a specific goal, which is number one, you are inviting them to learn how to have a passive income in 10 ways. And they just need to click the register button. One action. Not two, not three, not four, but one action. The reason why you want one action, because you want to make sure that you able to remind them of what you're selling. Example, a landing page. How to earn passive income in 10 ways. I went to that page. I didn't buy anything. I didn't get anything. I just went to the website and read it. I left the landing page. Now, you're going to use the retargeting on Facebook, and you will say, hey, Joey, I know you visited my landing page of 10 ways how to earn passive income, and you didn't buy But I want to explain to you why you need to buy this. Number one, this and this and this and this. And guess what? I'm giving it for you for free. Do it now, register it now. It's free. The message is the same because you know that this customer visited to your specific landing page. Remember, when I say I have my own website, which is Community Canada, why I created another page, which is Global Job Fair, because I want to track people that only interested with my global job fair, not to my not with my website. Because with my website, there's a lot of people already visited there, and I don't know if they're interested to attend a global job fair. They're interested to have a consultation. They're interested to do this and this and this. That's the difference between a landing page and a website. Joey, can I put a pixels on my website? Definitely, as long as your website, you can put the code. There's a code that you need to install on your website. With the landing page, can I put? Definitely. Most of the landing page, I recommend to you use the Influencer Soft, because Influencer Soft is the most um, complete, easy to use, and at the same time affordable compared with ClickFunnels. I use ClickFunnels and I paid, I think, 100 plus US dollars a month. And there's a lot of features that are not available with that subscription. But the Influencer Soft, which is I recommend that you use it, it's affordable. I think you start from $14 something. And every features that you need to use for funneling are available in Influencer Soft. So let's go back now. Joey, I understand the concept now, the landing page and the website, and I'm ready to set up my Facebook pixels. So let's go now to the Facebook pixels. I'm going to share to you. What I did is I went to my ad manager audience. So if you're going to go, not this one, sorry. Okay. So you need to go to your business settings. You need to go to your business settings. So if you want to go to your business page settings, let's go to your, you can follow me now. Go to your Facebook page. Okay. I will just example Community Canada. Scroll down all the way here. You will see here. Okay, you will see here home, manage shop, messenger tool, ad center. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, you will see all the posting here, the ads, and also you need to Creator Studio. Events, you will see everything here on the side. However, I want to go to my business account. So you will see here, business suites. Did you follow my click? I click here. Sorry if I'm so fast. Here you go. Meta Business Suites. All right, all good? Then now go to the tool and you will see here everything. All right. Business feeds, inbox planner, manage business. I want you to click to event manager. So for everyone, this I'm going to this one. So you click add event manager. So this is this one. I'm going to click this. Event manager. Okay. You need to see from the pixels here. Are you able to follow? I have lots of clicks. That's comment in the chat section if you can follow. Go to the business page, business settings, go to the data source and pixels. Yes, Vernisha is able to follow. Perfect. And I want you to click add and type your name here. No, I'm lost, Zara. Okay. I'm trying to hide some information because most of my clients are here. That's why I'm not able to show you every single step because of my client's privacy as well. This is my business account. That's why. So anyway, just go to your business settings. I'll try it again. I'll try it again. Let's go to, just sorry. Just give me a second. I'm trying to look for my, let's do the you find when in Halifax. Okay, just give me a second. I'll try to do it step by step so that you can see it. Just give me a second. Okay. I'm trying to hide my client's profile. That's why. All right, Martin. And we have here. Here you go. This is it. I'll just do the you find social then. All right. So I want you to go to your Facebook page. Let's start from the start. Go to your Facebook page. Look for your Facebook. And go to Meta Business. Once you're Meta Business Suites, you will see this. Are we on the same page? Are we on the same page? All right. Let's go to the tool. And you will see this. Are we on the same page now? Advertise, Ad Manager, Audience, Event Manager, Instant. Yes, and then click Event Manager. All right. And once you are Event Manager, you will see all the Facebook pixels that you created. Okay. And this is where you can connect your business, your website. So if you have a PrestaShop, a Shopify, or whatever platform, it will be here. If you want to have your own page, I'll just go here. Okay, you will see here the connect data source. And check this one and connect. Type your Facebook pixels. Sample. I will not create this one because I'm so much have a Facebook pixels, but create pixels here. Create. It will ask you for your website. And once you have a website here, okay, it says check. And then it will ask you to conversion API and metapixels. Yes. And now this is the how it works. It will you can read this up, and you can install code manually. So if you have a website developer, just let them do it for you. So you have this. You want everything: search, add wish list, add cart, purchase, subscribe, start trial. You want to track everything. And then, of course, you want to select event detail. Still loading. Just give us a few minutes. And everything will be tracked. So for the add payment info, what do you want to be tracked? You want to the information about this. If you don't need, that's fine. Add card, contact. So these are the information that you can connect or collect. These are the information that you're able to collect with your pixels. Then continue, and then you need to inform your developer, hey, developer, put this code to my website. That's a number option. The number two option, sample. Another one is to complete the setup is, no, that's complicated. Let's make it easier. Settings, the code. Where's the code? Code. So you need to have the Facebook pixels code. Here you go. Another code is just copy this code and you can put it on your Facebook. So if you are using if you're using a WordPress, you can easily copy this and put it in the code. So I'll just give you example. So I have here the Facebook pixel helper. So this is the example of my recent client. I know this is the retail store that I'm talking to. All right, so here you go. So these are the Facebook pixels. So every website, I'm able to see if this Facebook has a Facebook pixels. So this Chrome that I have on my to my website browser, I install a Facebook pixels. So the Facebook pixels helper can show me what are the information that this website getting from me. All right. So who installed the Facebook pixels on this website? Me. All right. So you can, so this is how to set up a Facebook pixels. So how was it? I will make both available today. Absolutely amazing. It is. How soon will be recording be available? Whoa, Facebook is a tool we hardly know how to use. OMG, my mind is blowing according to Vernisha. Yes. So this is a Facebook pixel. So these are the one way to grow your Facebook. So it's on the same. If you're going to understand how it works with your sales, I don't know if you're going to agree. If you are on your marketing or you are on sale, you always meet this. There's always a client you say, okay, I'm interested. But when you presented your product, you say, oh, I'll think about it, right? Is it, do you experience that, right? So you at first you say, okay, I'm interested to learn about your business. But when you are in the presentation and you presented the price, say, oh, okay, I'll think about it, or maybe I'll talk to my wife. Right? So that's the common scenario. But are you going to give up? No, you need to follow up, right? You need to follow up. You need to, hey, how's everything? Are you decided yet? Are you talk to your wife? You need to follow up. The bottom line is, if a customer say no to you, don't say, okay, no, I'll stop. No, you need to follow up. You need to build relationship. You need to remind them again, because maybe on your fifth time that you offer the product, say, okay, I'll buy it because I now realize how effective it is, or how it can change my life. But don't expect on your first approach, you will say, okay, I'm buy it again. Wow, that will be amazing if that's the case, right? But don't expect that when you sell something, they will buy right away. And this is the purpose of the Facebook pixels, because when they went to your website, you need to follow up. Don't expect that they will buy on your first visit. Don't expect that when they go to your website, even you have the amazing website, you have the amazing product, don't expect when the website visitor went to your website, they will say, okay, I will buy because this is amazing website. Don't expect that. You need to follow up. You need to follow up. You need to show them. You need to show your product how good it is. You need to show to them this is a very valuable product. And how you going to do this? How can I track people or website visitor to my website? The answer is Facebook pixels. Why Facebook? As I mentioned a while ago, it's a general audience. Most of the people have a Facebook account, right? So that's why Facebook pixels is one of or one way to track, to remind that you have amazing product. I'll just change my camera. Just wait for a second. Do you have any questions?
Another webinar to support another person. Joey, from what I'm seeing, everybody is just really, really blown by this information. And everybody's saying, some people are saying, wow, we need to go through this again and take it slow. So as much as it seems like a lot, because it's very new to us, so we will take your training and go back as a team, step at a time, like a workshop, and having everybody really learning and understanding it. And when I thought yesterday was amazing, today, literally, it's really explosive. The one thing though, Joey, we all here, we have a website because we all are partners with this company from Canada, but we all have a unique website. So when you talk about the landing page, considering that we are not the website managers of our websites, how does the two relate to each other? Do we have to have direct access to the website as the manager, or that doesn't matter?
I think I know how to answer it. I think I already analyze and understand the business model because I have April here, right? April. So I just click. Is April? Is it okay to share your landing page?
She's not here with us now, but sure, you could go ahead.
So if you're going to see,
Mm.
I have a landing page here for April, and this landing page for April is that I know that you don't have a direct access with the website, and as I mentioned to you, is selling a product online. It's a bit, it's oversaturated, right? It's oversaturated because there's a lot of brands, big brands, known brand that you need to compete. And that's why with the marketing on social media, you need to build your social brand. You need to build your own social brand with your own niche market. So with this, what we did with Ava when we do a brainstorming, I asked Ava what she wants, why she's doing this business, and she says, I want to help people and to build their business in a passive way, and at the same time selling a product without inventory. Like, wow, that's amazing, because you're selling a product that you don't have an inventory. You have an online store that you don't have an inventory. How about you share this opportunity to other people? And that's why you have this. You create a training. You create a training to your followers, to your community, and so that you were able to share this. Once they understand the value, it's easy for you now to sell the product or the business plan that you want to propose, because they understand, hey, this is me. This is how I'm able to improve myself. So this is the landing page. that you have. And then once they sign up to here, they will attend to a webinar to Evolve. And from the webinar, you will be able to sell more product, not just the product that you're selling. Maybe you're able to sell the business. Because there's two things. If they're able to learn from you, okay, they're able to learn, um, they're able they're able to learn the business. And there's two scenario what will happen. They will sign up, or they don't want to sign up, but they see the value of the product, right? So it depends on how you're going to sell yourself, how you're going to sell the product. Because if you're going to sell the product that you have right now, it will be difficult and challenging for you to compete with the big brands and known brands. That's why it's very important to have something that they cannot get anywhere. And one thing that you're going to share is changing lives. Colgate, Colgate, and other brand of toothpaste, they cannot change their life. They can change your whitening teeth, but they cannot change your life. It makes sense, right? So they can buy something in a drugstore, but they cannot change your life. And I think this is one way that you need to understand, when you're selling something. I'm going to go back to a value product. Are you selling the valuable product, or you're selling an inventory or commodities? Because if you are selling a commodities, you have a competition. But if you are selling a valuable, you don't have a competition. Because I'm going back to my first slide. Show to your audience, to your followers, that you are a solution. You're not a commodities. Because if you are showing to yourself that you're selling a product, why I'm going to buy a product that I already have? You're selling me a shoes, I already have lots of shoes. Are you selling me a toothpaste? I already have a toothpaste here. I'm using this for 15 years now. So it's a commodities. But if you're going to change the style that you're telling a story, you're solving the problem. Oh yeah, I have the same problem with her. We have the same argument. We have the same problem, and she's a solution. And whatever solution that she's recommending, I'm going to buy it because I believe that she can change my life. She is a problem solver. She's my hero. And now the story is different. So that's why if they think that you can change life, whatever the price that you're going to give, they will say, yes, I'm going to buy because you changed my life. You give me a something that can help me. It's either to grow, to be healthy, to be wealthy, or something like that. So you need to be a problem solving. Because if you're going to go back again, Joey, I have a website. I already have an online store, and the online store is this and this. Yes, that's amazing. But are you willing to compete with the big brands? There's a big brands already. Known brands. Can you compete? Yes, you can compete. But you need to change the strategy. And the strategy is giving a value product. And the value product is your story. The value product is your experience. The value product is your expertise. The value product is your advocacy. And once they believe in you, once you build the community, whatever items that you're going to sell, they will buy. Right? And this is one thing that most of the social media clients that I have, like Joey, I'm selling an online store, which is I have a store. It's a different story because you cannot make a store. You don't need to inspire people to buy a sardines or a grocery, right? Because that's a basic needs. But with you, it's a different story because there's so much in the industry, right? So how you can change their lives, and this is very important with your industry because with your industry, you need to make sure that you can show them that you able to help them to solve something from their life. I think majority is financial freedom, and you need to show that to them. All right. All right. Do you have any questions? Questions?
Thank you for that again, Joey. I think everybody now is trying to collect their jaw from the floor to bring it back up to our faces because wow, we did not realize we were coming into so much value coming from you. Somebody has already said that they want to reach out to you to get personal training from you. How can they find you?
Definitely you can message me at joey at ufind.ca. Unfortunately, my March are totally booked.
I
But I
remember
can
you.
make rooms for you. Definitely. I love being part of this group, and I'm so happy to have in one-on-one session with you, or let's discuss whatever comes to your plan. Let me know and I can work out with my schedule. Um but yeah, definitely I can open some of my calendars. Absolutely. Just message me or email. I'm
Joey.
happy to help to help and of course to share the expertise that we have. Just to let you know with my training, I'm not just for this training because it's 2 hours, like it's so short, like I want to share more, and at the same time I'm used to building, right? So my training is a training in building. When you say training in building, I'm going to teach you and build you something because at the end of this, my goal is you work independently. That's my goal. And the second is before we end our session, you have something in your hand that you can start with. Because of the most of the train that you can find in the internet, they will just show you a video, a guide to a step-by-step guide. And at the end of the day, it's only you that you can do the work, right? But with my training, it's like I'm going to show you, I'm going to train you how to do this step by step. And the goal is number one, you can do it independently, that you don't need me.
Mhm.
If you need me, maybe a bit of coaching or questions. But at the end of the day, you can do it on your own. Plus, there's a building because I'm going to give you some materials. If I say, Joey, you need to have a Facebook page, and I don't have a Facebook page, then I'll create a Facebook page for you. I don't have a YouTube channel, then I'm going to create a YouTube channel for you. If you don't have a content, then I will help you. This is the content, but you need to do it on your own because I cannot make a video for you because again, you're building a personal brand. You don't want to see my face in your channel, right? So I will guide you with the questions and in the topic, what you need to do so that you are able to create your content on YouTube or on Facebook. So something like that. So that's the training and building. So if you want to connect with me, I'm so happy to have you. My calendar is full, but I will have make sure to open a calendar for you guys.
Thank you, Joey. I think everybody's asking the same question. How can I connect with Joey? We need more of Joey. But for what it's worth, Joey, what you have given us from yesterday to today, it feels like a 6-week training so far. For me, at least, that is a little bit even more advanced than some of our persons on the group. What's powerful for us here is well, there's supposed to be 20 of us, all 20 of us are in the same group, building what we're building together and trying to elevate where we are to get to that place where exactly what you're talking about, because we're competing not just with other brands, but we're competing with other companies that's similar to ours and even other partners, and using the same tools in the same basic and simple way. And for years, persons get frustrated and say this thing is not working, and simply because we don't know or understand how to use the tools that we have access to. So I think Facebook that we had been playing with, I think we have not even opened the cover, the book cover, to after going through your training as to the possibilities that exist. So everybody, the comments that's coming about is everybody's just amazed, everybody's blown away. So here's what the plan I think we can do. I know we have some more time. I'm not sure how much more you have to go through. Um, but we go back as a group, go back through what you have done, try to create a workshop to see how far we can get on our own in implementing what you have shown us. And whatever we come across in terms of challenges and there's no way we can handle it, then we can reach out, because we don't want to add more weight to what you already have unnecessarily if what you've given us back and take us thus far.
So yeah, if you want to have a group session, yeah, we can do that as well. If you have an individual session, we can do that as well. Just let me know. Reach out with me through my email. It's joey@ufind.ca, and of course with Avil, because most of my what I'm doing right now are more one-on-one coaching. That's why, because it's a one-on-one session, my hours are always occupied. That's why, and I'm not promoting anymore actually on my Ufind social, because it's more referral. So most of the time that I do is like for this one, if they introduce to me to group, they want to have an individual sessions, right? So, however, this is one thing that I want you to remember. If you are interested to get a one-on-one or a group session, I'll definitely make a room for you, because I'm excited to help you. And one thing that I want you to also to think about it. Your business is not limited only into one area. Your business can be done globally. And that's what I learned. And that's what I'm excited with Avil, because when Avil introduced to me your industry, you can do the business anywhere in the world, right? So this is something that you need to maximize the social media, because I met a lot of my clients. They are pizza owners, restaurant owners. They have a physical stores, and they invested thousands, millions of dollars to start their business. They have a physical stores. And unfortunately, their customers are limited in one geographic area, because no one will order a pizza in Halifax if you are in the Philippines, right? But your business is an online, and you don't need an inventory. You don't need to have a physical inventory so that you're able to get or to sell item to other countries. And this is one thing that I'm excited for, because you can do the business all over the world, and at the same time